Hi, this is Kelly Gonzalez with Insightful Accountant. I am at Scaling Heights 2022, and we're meeting with some of the vendors from the floor. With me is somebody from Dext. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I would. My name is Nana Gunther. I'm a CPA CA and I am a practice solutions expert at Dext.
Wow, that's awesome. So we've been asking just what is it that Dext offers, and I guess a quick pitch of what Dext offers and why accountants and bookkeepers would want to use something like Dext.
Ultimately, Dext solutions are meant to make accountants' lives a lot easier. We're looking to put that power back into accountants' hands with data. So our two products focus on a lot of data capture. Accountants tend to take a lot of shortcuts when it comes to entering data, but then it surely comes back to hurt us during analytics and reporting, right? We are learning a lot about dashboards nowadays. We're loving dashboards, but you can only put something in a dashboard if you have captured the data for it. So first and foremost, we have Dext Repair, which is for capturing non-digitalized products primarily. So you can scan a receipt and all of the information on that receipt, so vendor name, transaction amount, currency, payment type, all of that information is captured, and we even do invoice fetch from different folders or different vendors, and then capture that information, push it into your QuickBooks, and Xero already coded for you. Now, for already digitized rather data coming from your e-commerce or digital commerce clients, so these are people who are using Amazon Marketplace, Stripe, PayPal, Square, Shopify, those clients that used to be brick and mortar, but now we're considering them digital commerce clients. They're a headache for accountants. The truth is, it's very difficult to then retrieve all the data from all the different platforms, reconcile the payment data, standardize the data. One platform might call revenue sales, the other one might call it revenue. They are the same. So we just standardize that sort of information, get in all the sales tax information, the fees, itemize all of that, and then ultimately, again, push it out to your QuickBooks and Xero. So those are the two products that really focus on information capture, or data capture, or source documentation. And then finally, we have Dext Precision, which is quite a robust product and really focuses on the fee side of things and engagement and task management side of things. So before you even take on a new client, perhaps they'll always tell you that their books are fantastic.
Of course,
right?
super easy, nothing to worry about.
It will take you an hour, but then you get started and surprise, surprise, there are data validation issues galore. Well, now before you even take on that engagement, you can connect to their existing QuickBooks or Xero, and all the secrets come out before you sign any letters, right? Engagement letters. So you can see any duplicate entries, duplicate vendors, unreconciled accounts, etc. And we provide a health score as a gauge, right, of how well we think that their books are effectively. And so you can, as an accountant, produce that report out of Dext Precision, and it's as your discretion as to whether you provide it to the client or use it as a tool to facilitate conversations about the engagement. And ultimately, for cleanup work, right, which a lot of us have to do, you can certainly negotiate whether you're going to get
right. You don't have anything hidden, nothing scary, red flags.
Both sides are very clear what they're getting into. And again, the negotiating power is back into the accountant's hands. And of course, that can be used over time as well. As well as the task management aspect of it. So some great products for accountants to make sure we are not working so hard.
Yeah, I mean,
improve credibility.
I am on board with anything that's going to make my life easier, my job easier, so I can totally understand that. And wow, so I was a receipt bank user, and so I was familiar with what receipt bank did.
That's right.
But I didn't even realize that you guys had so many other products now. So that's
Yeah,
amazing.
so we had to rebrand
Yeah.
because we had to take our practice, or rather our company, to the Dext level. Right?
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
We had to throw some puns for the accountants, of course. Now, because we took on the other products, so we had to rebrand from Receipt Bank, which everybody's familiar
Right.
with, but now that particular aspect is Dext Repair.
Right.
And now we've got Precision and Dex Commerce as well as
Very
awesome,
cool.
awesome solutions.
So are they all speaking to each other? Can you get them all at once? Is that how it works? Or you can just
get them,
choose what you want?
yeah. You can get them separately.
Mm.
So in terms of the information flow, again, Prepare and Commerce are at, we call it the pre-accounting solutions,
Okay.
right? So before you even start any accounting, you need the data to get into your system. And then, of course, you have your QuickBooks and Xero and so on, which are your general ledgers. Now, the information that comes out of that is then subject to review by Precision, right? So, and then ultimately, you get that comfort and that
Right.
accuracy and so on for your reporting to IRS, CRA, whomever, and that information is stored.
Clients.
Clients, yes, if they're interested,
Right.
you know.
So it's a beginning to end.
That's it,
So-
absolutely. So we have three, they are distinct products. So it's up to you whether you are going to put one client at a time or multiple. Most of our partners have multiple clients on at a time. We usually suggest with Dex Precision as well, because it provides so many insights, putting groups of clients. So all your clients or groups of them. So perhaps you have 70% of your clients are law firms or something like that. It would be a good idea to put that bulk onto Precision, because then you can see insights into how well each of their
So on the
health
firm
scores
side,
are.
it's
That's
gonna help.
right, exactly. On the firm side,
Right.
you can see how all your law firms are doing. You can see the number of transactions versus the fees that you're charging. Does it make sense? Versus the health score over time as well. You can see the month over
If you're doing
month
too much,
transaction.
if you're doing too little.
Way too much, right? How nice is that relationship with that client, right?
Yeah, a lot of times,
Yeah.
especially if we have kind of rose-colored glasses, we tend to not see all of the things that clients are asking us for. And so
Exactly.
that's kind of a way that you have to see it, which I
You
like.
have to see it now. The data doesn't lie, so yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have a great conference. And thank you guys so much for joining us. Please go to insightfulaccountant.com to sign up and subscribe to our newsletter so that you can get all of these awesome interviews.
Thank you so much.